me just check my time. It's some few minutes to 6. Actually, it's 5 minutes to 6 p.m. in the evening. That's East African time. Just check out that sunshine there. Just check out that sunshine, that light there. It's so sweet. It brings some vibe here at Shags. Actually, I'm at Shags, deep in rural area. Just decided to stroll deep in rural area, Western Kenya, western parts of Kenya. Wow, guys, it's another day here. My name is Davy Chams. If you are maybe first time watching this channel, just consider subscribing. Drop a comment there, tell me where you're celebrating your Christmas from, how things were, and all that. So today is another day, another new day. It's another beautiful evening here in deep rural area where we're filming these videos here. We've been doing towns, cities, everywhere. But now, back in Shags here, bringing you live stories. So that sunshine there actually reminds me something like, you know, the best thing, one thing I like about Shags is it's just cool. No pollutions, no vehicles like, you know, in those cities, all over vehicles moving up and down, driving, you know, noisy and everything. Here things are okay. I'm just next on the sugar farm here. Let me show you. I'm just next to sugar farm here, and things here are just wow. So guys, I just felt like, you know, take you through this vibe, evening vibe here in Shags, here in the rural area. So let's hit the road and see what is good here. Let's go. Wow, Shags reminds me like, you know, growing up life. Sometimes, you know, the way things happens here, it's actually, you know, you may take it like just funny. Sometimes for fun, and at some point makes a lot of sense. Hola ho. Newe. Oh. Andu siya mindi bino ko mo de bilay.
Ngambula.
Hola ho.
Muno.
Mula muda.
Nduwo samulamu.
Oh, siya sinduwo sa.
Kwaniwe.
Ah, siya sinduwo sa ngenda nga mu area.
Ehe.
Na ko muitanga ambo achire kasi. Okay. Oh, wow.
Nano chirini.
Ako nzoranga sango sikwingo no kuno kwali chingmula ino kusira bana kungumbusi yako mako manje. Bindi bino ko bilay.
Bindi bidio mundi ya. Nyala sawo kuiviraho.
Aya nje kubiriraho.
Aya
mbana biriraho.
nyala kuiviraho ni hadi mukungula ni kalusia.
Ni sawa sawa. Aworio muno. Ni sawa. Sine bila ida. Sindakhera da. Aya. Ngingire nje kubiriraho ngingire. Nje kubiriraho. Aya. can remember this life? Like those boys playing their football. Uh, who can actually remember that life during a childhood? Anyone who didn't play this thing here is not didn't go through that vibe, that life. Yeah. So let me just enjoy how these boys and these kids are. Let me just see how they. This reminds me back like many years ago. Yeah. So let's see how kids are enjoying. Yeah. Remember, this is the field, like playing ground for kids. They come here to play football and many other sports. Sasa hebu nione mpira yako, nione tu unatengenezanga aje. Leta tu nione, naona tu So guys, here in rural area, this is how, when we were kids, we used to make this thing. You take like polythene papers, mix with like maybe kind of clothes, then make a string, a sisal string, then tie together just like they've done here. Just look. So these kids are playing this thing and they're enjoying, like it's just really football. So this how childhood village used to be at some point. You come up with something like this and then play like a football, and that will make your day. So to them, this is a vibe. You may see it like something just useless, something that making sense, that doesn't make sense, but to them, it makes a lot of sense. So this is how sometimes a childhood used to be. You make this, then carry them to school, then play there. Though ours used to be made like more of decent. So this is how life is here for these kids. Mnaenjoy kucheza hii? Yes. Umecheza mpaka saa ngapi? Muda mgani?
Kwanza saa 10.
Saa 10? Haya, muendelee kucheza. Sawa sawa? So that's how life is here at Chams. Kids enjoying, playing, and enjoying the evening sunshine. That sunlight, it's just wow. So guys, that's the vibe in a rural area, back in the village. That's life, how life is. That's how people roll here, how things are here, total different. Maybe if you're used to city, you know everything is done in city in a very unique way. At some point, visiting these places makes a lot of sense and also brings some minds back, and also it makes you learn something new every minute, every move you make. So that's Shags, that's village life, that's rural area life, and that's how everything is. So I want to take you where people fetch water. I want to show you how people fetch water direct from the pipe. Let me take you to the river down. It's not like normal, maybe, in Nairobi we have those, people are used to those taps, maybe where you go fetch water directly from the pipe or tap or something. But here, it's done totally different. Let's go. Let me show you. So those kids have just fetched already in the wheelbarrow, going home. Let me show you how it looks like. So this is where this water is treated. Like it's this is how it's treated. They put some, it's called chlorine dispenser, where they put some chlorine here. Then it goes direct from this pipe here. Then from there it comes to, let me show you. Yeah. I just fold my trouser. I'm just folding my trouser too so that it doesn't get wet. So this is it. This is where people fetch water direct from this pipe here. Yeah. So people fetch water from here. Like those kids just made up there with the wheelbarrow, some containers. They've just fetched from here, taking it home. I remember this water is treated from that dispenser there. It's called chlorine dispenser. That water, that chlorine goes direct to this water here. So this for those people who don't have maybe boreholes or maybe water in their various, though nowadays many people have drilled water in their homes, but majority, let me say 80% do not have those drilled water at their homes. So for them to survive, they have to come fetch water from here. Let's show you. They fetch water from this pipe you're seeing here. This water doesn't come from the moon. It comes from somewhere inside the ground there. Then comes down here. So that's how life is at this village, in village here. I just love that sunlight vibe. So people come to fetch water here and take home. I remember the water is treated, though it comes from the ground, yeah? And so clean, like you can see here. Yep. And this is the pipe. And sometimes this pipe is just sometimes worn out until the end of this age. Then they'll remove and put new ones, though it takes time to do so. So guys, that's life in village here. And as you can see, the far end, those are farm. People do farming here. Like you can see some yams, arrowroots here, and some other vegetables are grown here. Like because of this water, it's a let me say loam soil or something, yeah. So that's how life is here in village. If you're watching this channel, do not forget to subscribe, drop a comment, hit a like, tell me something about your village, yeah. So that's how these things are here. And that's how folks survive here in village. It looks somehow funny, somehow, you know, tricky, but it's that's life, and people are used to that life. Yeah. So that's life here in rural areas. And there's some more places. If I take time, it may take even a month to, if I walk around, like, you know, we have many villages within western parts of Kenya. This is just another village. And there is another one, maybe I may decide to go there maybe tomorrow to show you how folks operate here. So that's life, and people are used to it. Maybe someone who hasn't been to places like this may be wondering like how they can reach there. What will happen if they reach there? That's life that's life people are used to here. So guys, that brings us to the end of our evening filming here in a rural area, And that's how life is. You may hate it, you may like it. Depends with you and your attitude. But people here, that's their vibe. That's their life. Day in, day out. And they enjoy a lot. And it's one thing funny is you may end up, you know, such guys here. Like, let me say people who live here, most of them may not even end up being affected by many these funny diseases, or maybe cholera, or maybe, you know, chicken pox and all that. You'll never find that here because they eat the natural stuff. If it's vegetable, it comes direct from farm. If it's maize, the same. And if it's fish, to just harvest from lake or even fish ponds or even the river. And even if it is like termites, I showed you in my video. Like one of my videos, if you go there, you can watch and you see how they harvest food here. So that's life here, man. So do not get worried, not watch the video and say, what the hell? It's not hell. It's life. And God protects these people like nothing, no? They are protected. Yeah. So like maybe even sugarcane. Remember, people can even eat sugarcane here and survive. Like, let me show you. This is sugarcane farm where sugarcane are grown. Like, people can even eat sugarcane and survive for a day. Eat sugarcane, take some huge amount of water, then survive, call it a day. So guys, thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel. Subscribe if you're new there, maybe the first time, or if you haven't subscribed, do your best and subscribe. It's free of charge to subscribe, won't cost anything. Drop a comment, hit a like. So that brings us to the end of our evening filming. I'll call it evening filming in our rural area, western parts of Kenya. See you in the next video. Bye.
This is a demo.